Stretching from the icy tundras of Siberia to the tropical beaches of Indonesia, from the deserts of Arabia to the bustling cities of China and Japan, Asia is a continent of extraordinary size, beauty, and diversity. It is the birthplace of great civilizations, powerful empires, major religions, and much of the world's population. This is the true story of Asia, the largest, most populous, and most varied continent on Earth. So where exactly is Asia? Remember to like and subscribe. Asia occupies the eastern part of the Eurasian landmass and shares its western border with Europe. It stretches from the Arctic Ocean in the north to the Indian Ocean in the south. It borders Europe and Africa in the west and touches the Pacific Ocean to the east. Some of its natural borders include the Ural Mountains, the Caucasus Mountains, and the Suez Canal. Fun fact, the boundary between Europe and Asia is mostly geographic, not political, meaning they are part of the same massive landmass, often called Eurasia. Asia is a continent of superlatives. It is the largest continent, covering about 30% of the Earth's land area. It is also the most populous, home to around 60% of the world's population. With 50 countries, Asia is incredibly diverse, boasting thousands of languages and cultures. From the highest point on Earth, Mount Everest, to the lowest, the Dead Sea, Asia is a land of extremes and wonders. Asia by the numbers. Area, about 44.58 million square kilometers, or 17.2 million square miles. Population, about 4.8 billion people, which is more than half the world's population. Number of countries, 49. Largest country by area, Russia. Although part of it lies in Europe, largest country by population, India. Fun fact, Asia is so big that it covers about 30% of the Earth's total land area. The natural wonders of Asia. Asia is a land of extreme landscapes. Tallest mountain, Mount Everest, standing at 8,848 meters or 29,029 feet on the Nepal-Tibet border, the highest point on Earth. The lowest point on Earth is the Dead Sea, which is shared by Jordan and Israel. It sits at about 430 meters, or 1,411 feet, below sea level. The largest desert in Asia is the Gobi Desert, spanning across China and Mongolia. Asia is home to some of the longest rivers in the world. The Yangtze River flows through China, while the Ganges River runs through India and Bangladesh. The largest lake in the world is the Caspian Sea, which is technically a lake bordered by both Asia and Europe. Fun fact, Asia is home to both some of the hottest places like parts of the Middle East and some of the coldest like Siberia. Asia has been a cradle of ancient civilizations, offering a rich tapestry of history and culture that has shaped the world as we know it today. Asia was home to some of the world's earliest civilizations. Mesopotamia, which is modern-day Iraq, was the birthplace of writing, cities, and law. The Indus Valley civilization, located in what is now Pakistan and India, was known for its advanced urban planning. Ancient China, where inventions like paper, gunpowder, and the compass were born. Religions that shaped billions of lives, Hinduism, Buddhism, Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, all originated in Asia. Fun fact, the Great Wall of China, one of the most famous man-made structures, stretches over 21,000 kilometers, or 13,000 miles. Modern Asia, a continent of superlatives. Today, Asia is economically powerful, home to leading economies like China, Japan, and India, a manufacturing powerhouse and technology leader. Culturally rich, countless languages, foods, traditions, and religions, famous for martial arts, silk, tea, spices, Bollywood, anime, K-pop, and much more. Rapidly changing home to some of the fastest-growing cities and biggest urban populations in the world. A leader in innovation, from tech giants in South Korea and Japan to startups in Singapore and India. All right, let's wrap things up. Fun fact, Asia hosts some of the world's largest cities, including Tokyo, Delhi, Shanghai, and Jakarta, each bustling with tens of millions of people. Asia is not just the largest continent, it's the richest in diversity, history, and energy. It has shaped the course of human civilization for thousands of years and continues to drive the future of the planet today. From ancient temples to futuristic skyscrapers, vast deserts to tropical islands, Asia is a continent of contrasts, full of wonders waiting to be explored. It's a place where the ancient and the modern, the spiritual and the scientific, and the wild and the urban live side by side, telling the vibrant, ever-changing story of the world's largest continent.